it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Gemini. Now this will be for the 18th to the 24th of April 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget though, it's a general reading, so it's not going to suit every single person out there. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Okay, what's going on with Gemini? Okay, you've got some sort of new beginning, some rebirth, maybe a rejuvenation, new horizon. I mean, look at that photo. That looks amazing. And I feel like it's got to do with relationships. You've grown from being in a relationship or your past. You know, maybe you've learned what compromise is, or you're in a relationship that's now, you know, compromising, whereas maybe previously in the past, maybe that didn't happen. But yeah, look, you've got some sort of new, possibly new relationship coming in, if it hasn't already. So, but there will be a new beginning with a relationship. And it's funny, you've got no, or not funny, haha funny, but funny, you've got no, and you've got deception in reverse. So it's like, no, there isn't any deception this time. It's like the deception is over. So maybe in your past you've had a lot of deception, or you've had some, you know, possibly there somewhere in your past. My goodness, I feel like today I'm like muddling up my words a lot. It's like my brain's going quicker than what I can spit out to you, and I don't know if that's how you are or whether that's just, yeah, me right now. Okay, Gemini. The Moonstone card. Nice. You've got sensitive emotions with Larima. It's all about heightened emotions, sensitivity, call for extra self-care and gentleness. So maybe Larima is good for you right now. I guess because there is this relationship and there's this, you know, new beginning. So possibly you've been through, as I said, maybe a breakup or something where maybe you just need to now, as I said, you are making progress, right? Or did I say that before? Okay, before I did I started doing a reading, and this truck came, and I just sat here waiting for it to go, and it didn't. I just needed to kind of restart because it was just affecting, you know, my reading and me, and it was making me a bit agitated, and, you know, you probably couldn't hear me, so I redid the reading. And I'd only just done a couple of cards. But there was one that said you need to do some inner healing, maybe some inner child. And the other card that came out was progress, not perfection. And that talks about making progress. And, you know, you can't expect to be perfect. You're in that period where you're making progress. So you're, as I said, you're growing. In this card, you're growing. You know, you've been through something, you know, it's been tough. You know, you've got this time of heightened emotions, maybe due to that, or it could be due to moon, it could be due to many different things. But whatever this is, look after yourself. You know, you've got to be gentle. You are making progress. You may not be where you want to be, and everything's perfect, but I mean, what's perfect? And can we actually achieve perfect? Probably not. It's perfect for us though. So I just saw 444. Maybe Google Angel 444. And funny enough, the number 4 is about stability and foundation. It's about planning. So yeah, look up angel number 444. Could be worth looking into. So yeah, as I said, just look after yourself and be a bit gentle with yourself. I don't know if you're trusting your intuition because it's in reverse. Heightened intuition in reverse. So either you're not trusting your intuition, or it could be more like with the deception. Is it because you've been hurt in the past that you're straight away paranoid with people that you're afraid of being hurt again? Now, I don't know who this is. If this is you, I just want to sage because I am exhausted. I feel great. I had a great sleep last night. So I'm feeling refreshed and great. And yeah, right now, not so great. Give me 1 second. Just let me pause this for a minute. So yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I just feel like I'm really exhausted. So I don't know if someone out there is feeling that way. I generally feel what people are feeling. So you've been through, for some of you, you've been through quite a bit. And I feel like you're just tired. Physically tired. Mentally, emotionally tired. Okay, let's get some other cards. But I'm feeling like you've definitely got to trust your intuition. Okay, Gemini. Protection in reverse and have faith. Oops, I'm not even aiming it at my phone. Have faith. You've also, I was just looking over here, that's why I wasn't watching where I was aiming. You've also got break free. Break free talks about, going through different experiences so that you can actually learn. And I feel like, as I said, you're making progress, not perfection. As long as you're making progress, that's where you need to be. You know what I mean? That's what you need to be doing. So, and you are. So, I feel like don't be harsh about that because you are progressing. Keep having faith though, and trust whatever guidance you get. As I said, trust your intuition. But you do need to have faith to help manifest. You do need to have faith. The one that fell out was protection in reverse. Do you not feel like you're protected? I know that, possibly you've been hurt in the past. So do you is that why you don't have faith? For some of you, that might not resonate with everyone, but for some of you, it's like, I've been hurt, or I've, maybe you've lost a child, I want to say. Oh, I just got a message for somebody. It was like I saw, okay, so see how this girl is holding her baby? I don't know if you lost a baby or whether there's someone on the other side that's saying to you, I am protecting your loved one. I don't know. I'm kind of getting a few messages because that came out in reverse, right? So for one thing, for people, that generally means you're feeling like you're not protected, or you go through a hard time. Maybe you were in a violent relationship in the past and you're like, am I really protected, right? Or I'm worried about my loved ones, or I'm worried about me, or my children, or whatever. Can mean that. It tells you to have faith. But for somebody, it's like, at least there's, maybe you lost a child, and you've been wondering if it's okay. Somebody on the other side is protecting them. I want to tell you that. So I don't know whether, that's just, must be for someone specific, but it's like, I feel like for somebody, they've lost a child. Okay. Yeah, you've got happiness awaits and positive thinking. I mean, that pretty much says it all, really. You know, there is going to be happiness. You've just got to keep that positive mindset. Have faith. You know, put that out there, because there is going to be some bright days ahead for you. So, yeah, careful of your thoughts, because you're also manifesting that. You know, if you put out there negative, worrisome, I guess, thoughts, you're probably going to get a lot of negativity back. You have gone through full circle, though. I feel like you're definitely transforming. And like I said before, you are growing, and you've also got a new beginning. So there is something new coming. I'm telling you, if it hasn't already, there is something for you. Okay, let's do a rune card, and then we'll get into doing some tarot. Okay, can I have a rune card, please, for Gemini? But I feel like this whole thing is all about a new beginning for you. I feel like I want to put that there, because I feel like this is all about a new beginning for you. You're growing. It's all about, you know, oh, you've got the blank rune. Okay, 25. The unknowable, and it doesn't come in reverse, so it only comes one way. This is about having total trust and surrendering, relinquishing control. Blank is the end, blank the beginning. This is the rune of total trust, and should be taken as exciting evidence of your most immediate contact with your own true destiny, which time and again rises like the phoenix from the ashes of what we call fate. The appearance of this rune can portend a death. However, that death is usually symbolic and may relate to any part of your life as you are living it now. Relinquishing control is the ultimate challenge for the spiritual warrior. Here, the unknowable, the rune, informs you it is in motion in your life. In that blankness is held undiluted potential. At the same time, both pregnant and empty, the rune comprehends the totality of being, all that is to be actualized. Drawing this rune may bring to the surface your deepest fears. Will I fail? Will I be abandoned? Will it all be taken away? And yet our highest good, our truest possibilities, and all our fertile dreams are held within that blankness. Willingness and permitting are what rune requires, for how can you exercise control over what is not yet in form? It calls for no less an act of courage than to leap empty-handed into the void. Drawing it is a direct test of faith. It represents the path of karma, the sum total of your actions and their consequences, the lessons that are yours for this lifetime. Then what this rune teaches is that the debts of old karma shift and evolve as you shift and evolve. Nothing is predestined. What beckons is the creative power of the unknown. Whenever you draw this rune, take heart, know that the work of self-change is progressing in your life. It's pretty much everything that I've just said in those other oracle cards in one card. You've got a new beginning. You know, it's all about, well, it's obviously about fate. It's also about karma, because of what you've gone through, and it's all about learning and you having the negative thoughts. It's a test of faith, and a new beginning, really, and you're growing, which is also what it says. So, you know, it's not predestined. You can, see what happens. You've just got to have that, leap of faith. Okay, you've also got 11 possessions. Nourishment. It's all about fulfillment, ambition satisfied, love fulfilled, rewards received. It promises nourishment from the most worldly to the sacred and divine. As above, so below holds true when we are here to nourish God. This rune calls for a deep probing of the meaning of profit and gain in your life. Look with care to know what you require for your well-being. Is it wealth and possessions, or rather self-rule and the growth of a will? Another concern of this rune is to conserve what has already been gained. It urges vigilance and continual mindfulness, especially in times of good fortune, for it is then that you are likely to collapse yourself into success on the one hand, or to behave recklessly on the other. Enjoy your good fortune and remember to share it. The mark of a well-nourished self is a willingness to nourish others. I mean, once again, it's a great card, really. You know, it's about fulfillment and satisfaction and all these other good things. So far there's nothing bad about this reading, that's for sure. Okay, let's get some tarot happening. Gemini. So definitely new beginning. Have, you know, leap of faith. It's about growing. Okay, let's find out what's going on with you, Gemini. 2 major arcana already. Wish I had bigger hands. Three out of 4, major arcana. Big things changing in your life. Big changes coming, if they haven't already. Oh, another major arcana. Okay, one more, please. Oh, Sun card. In reverse though. Okay. On the bottom, you... Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, you've got the Knight of Ariel on the bottom. This is the same as the Knight of Pentacles. This talks about there's a lot to accomplish, and it can mean somebody who's very, you know, trustworthy, understanding, devoted. They could even be funny. This person, you know, is reliable, and I feel like they could be an animal lover. They're, you know, cautious. They could be slow moving though, so keep that in mind. I feel like, which I don't really want to feel like. Ooh. Okay, you've got the 5 of Michael in reverse on the bottom as well, underneath the Knight of Ariel. Now, this is the same as the 5 of Swords. So I feel like you've been in some sort of toxic relationship. Now, they may want to reconcile. They may. And you may have to make a choice. I mean, I hope that you make, I guess, the right choice, because I feel like this is the one they're telling you need to break free from. You know, I feel like you're making progress from this situation, and you've got a new beginning, which I feel like is this one. So whether this is coming back, I mean, it could be that, you know, they want to make amends, or it could be some sort of past resentment. Maybe you just feel defeated. As I said, maybe you're exhausted. You've just had enough. You've been through this, you know, toxic shit, and you're coming into something better. So keep that in mind. If this person does come back, just remember what's around the corner for you if it hasn't already appeared in your life. Now, as I said, you've got quite a few major arcana. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 9 cards are major arcana. So yeah, big changes for you. So the card in the middle is the 10 of Swords in reverse. You know, you went through a period where, and you may still be in a situation where you've resisted this inevitable end, right? You are recovering from it though. As I said, I feel like that's already happened for majority of you. I feel like if this reading suits, it's probably for somebody that's had this recent ending. You probably really resisted it, but or it's coming up to ending. Tell me more about the 10 of Swords in reverse. Gemini, 10 of Swords. You've got the Queen of Swords and the 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're a strong person, right? You have everything inside you to get through this. So, it's not going to beat you. You may feel defensive. You may feel like it's a struggle. As I said, I just feel like overwhelmed as well. Like this is, as I said, exhausted. Like it's all just too much. But, I feel like you're you can be a very self-sufficient person, independent. You've got to have clear boundaries. You've got to, if you're not already, become like the Queen of Swords. You've got to become, if you're not already, this person that, cuts through the bullshit, is very direct with their communication. This is what I want. No, I'm not willing to tolerate you cheating. Goodbye. No, I'm not willing to tolerate you lying. Goodbye. Whatever this is, I'm not your third, third wheel. I'm not your third party. Like I deserve better than that. You know what I mean? Like whatever this is, you're direct. You have clear boundaries. I just want to say that a few more times because I feel like, you need to know what you're not willing to accept due to your worth. If you've got self-worth, you're not willing to tolerate being someone's, bit on the side. You want to be their be all end all, you know what I mean? If that's what you're after in a relationship, as I'm saying. You've also got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this person was probably careless. They were irresponsible. They had a short attention span. Like I said, there was probably other people that they were involved with, or they, saw some hot girl walk past and they're, oh yeah, look at that, piece of ass. So yeah, they'd kind of, where you want the attention on you and you deserve that. They could have felt like, or you could have felt like you're at a standstill, bored, just you weren't in a good situation. And you need to stand your ground. You need to be brave because what you want is this person that's like a lover. You want the person that's your kindred spirit, your person. That is what you want. This person could be a Gemini as well. They could be an Aries. Don't have to be, could be. Also could be a Sagittarius or a Cancer mainly. Okay, so we've established that you need to have more boundaries and, you are a strong person. You can get through this. I want to start with the Chariot. No, actually, I want to go this way. Weirdly enough, I've never gone that way before. Okay, let's go this way. I'm doing what I ask. Okay, so you've got, this is the Temperance in reversed. They call it solutions. Maybe, for some people, you need to do that kind of healing and have some self-control, some patience, all those things. But it's like a lack of success as well. So I feel like that was the situation you were in. This person, as I said, could have been very, immature. They were not very flexible. There was no stability in that situation either. They could have had a lot of, imbalances and excess. Maybe they did things an excess of something that they shouldn't have. And it could even be an excess of, people, like I said. Like you weren't their only, person. So I might just ask, tell me more about that. Tell me more about the Temperance card in reverse, please. Gemini. I don't know if you trusted your intuition about it. Yeah, because you've got the Star in reverse, so it could be an Aquarius, but you've also got the High Priestess in reverse. It's like you really don't have much faith, which is probably why you don't trust your intuitive thoughts. But you've also got the Fool. So this is about having fresh hope and being a free spirit and having a new path and taking chances. You didn't trust before. And look where that got you. To a new start. You know, somebody was just being so, you know, deceptive and dishonest and sneaky, and, you know, they knew they were doing something they shouldn't have been. That's what that card, I should have put them out, but that's what that card means. You know, this person just, they weren't doing the right thing and they knew it. They knew it. You really want stability though, you know, with the Emperor. You really want to have somebody that can give you this stability, and they have ambition, and, you know, they have a plan. They know what they want for their life. But you need to take back your own power too, because this person, if they're not, you know, offering you what you want and trying to treat you as an option, you know, they don't deserve you. But I feel like they could have been very manipulating. They could have been a very good talker. Very good. Maybe they were good in the sack, so they use that as their manipulative tool. They, you know, would tell you. It's like, I feel like what I just heard was, what do they call that? I just saw them doing it in my head. You know, where they give you a little bit here and there. I forgot what that's called. Oh my God, what is that called? Anyway, it's where they give you, like, you know, here's me, and I'm giving them to you, and I'm like, here's a little bit. Breadcrumbing. Thank you. Got it in my head. Breadcrumbing. They're breadcrumbing you. They're giving you a bit, but, you know, just to keep you kind of interested, and, you know, so you're not going anywhere. They're trying to breadcrumb you and give you a little bit just to kind of keep you around. Also, what are you manifesting? You know, if you've got negative thoughts, or you're not putting out positive thoughts, you're not trusting your intuition, you know, you're showing the universe that you're willing to, you're showing them that you're willing to accept shit. And so the universe keeps giving you more of it, more negative crap, rather than, you know, you going, no, I deserve better. See ya. Like I said, with your boundaries, that's where it's at. You've got to start manifesting what it is you actually want. And you know what? You are going to get your dreams fulfilled. So work on manifesting that. With the, you know, with the 9 of Ariel, I mean, you know, I feel like your dreams are fulfilled, but also it's also about, you know, being self-sufficient, being independent, you know, having the financial material comforts that you want, being abundant, safety. I also wanted to say, with the protection, I don't know if you don't feel safe from this person either, because they got my attention with that card a second ago, and I thought I'd done with that card. But they wanted me to say that. So whether you feel like you're not safe in this situation, show me more. Yeah, 7 of Swords again. You've got the, what's this one? Knight of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like, you're not wanting to break a cycle with, as I said, this person that, or a cycle of the same kind of people, right? Which are, as I said, not honest. They're deceptive. They know, these people are strategic, right? They know what they're doing. As I said, sweet talkers, they know what they're doing. And they give you enough to keep you interested, but really they know what they're doing, and they're doing wrong, and they know that, but they don't care. They don't care that they're seeing 5 girls on the go and, you know, whatever. They don't care. It's about them and their ego, and them being selfish. It's about them. So yeah, I just feel like, you know, you've got to realize so you can break the cycle. And I'm telling you, this is your pattern. But the unfortunate thing is, you know, it's funny, you've got the Knight of Pentacles before you had, oh, here, Knight of Pentacles, you had that upright. Here it's in reverse. So, as I said, and I think you had it in reverse before as well, you know, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse talks about, you know, you being at a standstill. You know, you're not even that happy. As I said, you're not happy, you know, being in a situation where, you know, they're kind of breadcrumbing you. You know, they're giving you a bit here and there. Yeah. They come for sex when they feel like it. They, you know, they don't really show they're that interested. And they have a short attention span, like I said. Yeah, like they're not looking at the situation with you with a long-term view at all. As I said, they're here for what you can give them for now. Oh, I feel like sex. I'm going to ring, you know, I'm going to go ring Gemini. Because, you know, and if they're not free, I'll ring, you know, the next one down the list that I feel like having a bit with. You know, there's no loyalty with you. But know that everything happens for a reason as well. With the Five of Cups, I mean, you've gone through some sort of emotional loss, but you need to release the regret. You need to embrace these new opportunities that are going to be happier for you. You know, look at the silver lining, right? And change your perspective, because, as I said, you've gone from this person who was toxic. You've gone from this person where, you know, they've got a short attention span, and, you know, they don't even really interest you all that much. They breadcrumb you. They come for whatever they can get. Or you can have this person. I know which one I'd prefer. So try, yeah, change your perception. Like, this happened for a reason, and there's something better coming. Just know that something better is coming. You've also got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You know, I feel like with this person, it was like a lot of just misfortune. They're pretty lazy. And because you're in this down place, you think like, oh, I've got nothing to be grateful for, and I'm all sad and depressed. And, you know, definitely with the Sun card, you're definitely feeling like life sucks right now, and, you know, in this down place. Right now, be careful, as I said, because I know you got to go through this hurt, you got to grieve, you've got to go through this grief cycle, but try not to be too negative for too long. Don't stay in that place. Don't stay in that place. Yeah, look, you need to take back your own power. You got Ten of Pentacles, same card, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And you've got the Death card in reverse. You really don't want to let go of something, but you are going to recover with sorry. I thought that was 5. Why did I think that was 5 of Pentacles? I don't know. Maybe that's relevant for you. But anyway, you've got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Death card. So you're resisting this end with the Death card. So it could be a Scorpio as well. You're resisting this change. You need to get rid of whatever in your life is not serving you and take back your own power with the Emperor card, like I said. You know, it could be somebody that you've got kids with, or it could be they could have their own kids, possibly. They could be a father. But yeah, take back your own power. Work on your self-confidence. You're definitely got to realize that, you know, this wasn't offering you this stable family life. They weren't, you know, they're not able to offer you that. And you want your wishes to come true. You thought it was with this person, but this person was like the Knight of Cups in reverse. This person was a fraud, a liar. They could have, as I said, had a short attention span. This person is just not worth your time. You know, like, you don't want to be breadcrumbed. You want someone who's going to love you and make it all about you. You know what I mean? Give your wishes fulfilled. Now you've got the Chariot. Now the Chariot talks, it could be a Cancer, but the Chariot talks about you making a change, having determination, and if you make a change, you can be successful. You've got to take the action though. You know, you've got to put in the hard work to get success. So you've got to make a change. You've got to make progress. And I feel like you're changing direction. You're changing. You're having willpower. You're like, I'm not going to see this, dick anymore. This person who's like an asshole who, has a short attention span. I'm going to move on from them. And I'm going to move towards this person who is going to be trustworthy and, devoted and patient, reliable, all of those things. You're moving from that to that, and you will be successful. You've just got to keep having the faith you will. And as I said, it is about the Two of Raphael, which is like the Two of Cups. It's about kindred spirit, romantic love, mutual attraction, having a long-term relationship and falling in love. Maybe you fall in love at first sight with this person. But I feel like, it's just two people that are dedicated to creating this wonderful life together. Any more? Two Cups. Yeah, it's going to take strength for you to move on from this person, this other person, and have strength to also put your heart out there again, I feel, because obviously you've been hurt. Like, it's going to be hard to kind of let go. You need to release that fear, though. And don't repress your emotions, because you're going to eventually blow like a volcano. You really need to just have the faith and release your fear. The person that you are moving away from, I feel like they could have also been this Page of Swords in reverse. They could have been sarcastic and gossipy and cynical and insulting and rude. They never made a plan with you. They were all talk and no action. As I said, they breadcrumbed you. They really just left you feeling unfulfilled and bored, depressed, dissatisfied, discontent, all of them. So definitely, do some self-healing as well, and try and keep a positive attitude, like I said. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that resonates, and if it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next read. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.